Made possible by viewers who subscribe. We test, chart, and compare so your wallet wins. Hit subscribe to keep them coming.
Stuck deciding between the Sony 28-70mm zoom and the Nikon 85mm prime lens? This is a tough one. Versatility versus that gorgeous prime lens look. Let's break it down. The Sony 28-70mm FE-OSS B07-BYYH-28H is calling my name for travel. It's a renewed lens, so it's budget-friendly at around $226 and only weighs a pound. Perfect for a day out.
That Nikon 85mm f/1.8G B00AHD33FY, though that's a classic portrait lens. Renewed, it's around $325. It feels like quality, but is that extra cost and fixed focal length worth it? Okay, so the Sony Zoom gives you that walk-around flexibility. 28mm for landscapes, 70mm for portraits. But how's the sharpness really?
That's what we're here to find out. Let's dive into image quality and real-world use. The Sony lens, being a zoom, has a variable aperture of f/3.5 to 5.6. Great for bright daylight, but struggles a bit in low light.
Right. The Nikon 85mm shines with its fixed f/1.8 aperture. Think stunning portraits with that super creamy bokeh. It excels in low light too. But remember, you're locked into that 85mm focal length. No zooming.
So, Sony, convenience, but maybe a compromise on image quality in certain situations. What about stabilization?
This is key. The Sony boasts built-in Optical SteadyShot image stabilization. That's a huge advantage for handheld shooting, especially at the telephoto end or in dim conditions.
Exactly. The Nikon doesn't have stabilization. You'll need a steady hand, faster shutter speeds, or a tripod to avoid blurry images. Something to consider if you shoot a lot, handheld.
Here's the decision point. What do you mostly shoot? Fast-moving kids? Landscapes on a hike? Or posed portraits where you control the environment?
If you value versatility, a lighter load, and the convenience of a zoom for everyday shooting, the Sony 28-70mm is a solid, affordable choice, especially renewed.
But if you crave those breathtaking portraits with incredible background blur, and you're okay with a fixed focal length, the Nikon 85mm Prime is the clear winner. It's a classic for a reason.
Exactly. Think about your shooting style, your budget, and what kind of images you want to create. Then choose the lens that empowers your vision. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.